What's going on, good people? Let's see. How's everybody doing? Twitter is in the house already. Pro Fan Talk YouTube is in business. We rocking and rolling, man. We gonna get it on and popping. You know how we do. Still working out some things on this stream. Let me see. I don't think they have it ready yet because the game has not started. Nope. We're working on it. So we'll keep it moving. So how's everybody doing? After the last game, we had a little fallout. I don't know if you guys were checking the news. Apparently, Aaliyah Boston got off of Twitter and social media. So maybe she took a page out of AJ Brown. So, and listen, this is what I say. Right? Here's my logic on that, and that's okay. But when you ask for this type of publicity, the women's game is as good as the men. We play good basketball and everything that the WNBA was promoting. And let's be honest, it is what it is. It's a good game. It's exciting. You got frustrations just like the NBA, and it's good. And it's people are invested because of what they saw in the NCAA tournament. It is transition. People are spending money. The money came over, so that's the most important thing. However, when you become mainstream, it is you get all of the extra stuff that you don't normally see. You get all of that extra that you don't normally see, the hate and you get the nonsense. And there's nothing you can do about it. Absolutely nothing you can do about it. Because it comes with the territory. So you gotta honestly, you just gotta deal with it. You know what I'm saying? So and that's where they are right now with it. And that is no different than some of the stuff that we see in the NBA, NFL, all of that kind of stuff, right? Ain't no different. So, this comes with being popular. This comes with being mainstream. And this comes with getting the notoriety that you deserve. But you always going to have haters come with it. You always going to have that. So there's nothing you can do about it. Just keep it moving. Keep playing. And try not to worry about it. So it is what it is. She did what she had to do. I think she erased her, or just, I guess she shut it down or whatever. Because she did catch a lot of flack for because of that last game. Because she didn't play particularly well. And you got to take that on the chin. It is what it is. So, all right, let's get y'all involved. It's only 5-4. Game just started. Let me switch over. I got about 3 screens running here. And I'm going to transition, and there we go. I'm liking this interface. I'm doing some more things with it. I got the rosters on both sides. I got the play-by-play up top, the score at the very top, the logo on my left, my animation on the right, and we moving. Caitlin Clark bringing the ball down the court. Aaliyah Boston is trailing. She sets the pick. Caitlin Clark launches a 3, and it is off. So we get Samuelson. Oh, Cameron Brink recovers on the pass and gets her first bucket. I'll tell you what, Cameron Brink is getting legit opportunities to score, and she's playing defense with blocking shots. And is that a turnover? Nope. And is that Alyssa Smith? Yes. Yeah, I gotta do I keep saying I'm gonna do this, but I gotta do like a book report on all of these, the starting 5 for all of these players. Cameron Brink with a 3 off, rebound, kicks it out to Caitlin Clark. She dribbles down the court. She's going to try to go around Cameron Brink. Oh, Aaliyah Boston wide open. And she misses in the paint. Surprising. She had an open, maybe 8-foot jumper. Those are the shots that she got to make. She has to make those shots. And she hasn't been. So, but it's still 5-8 Las Vegas. In my opinion, Caitlin Clark with that behind the back pass and is just off. That's a turnover on her. They playing back and forth, and Cameron Brink's got 4 points already. Kelsey Mitchell comes in, scoops. Kelsey Mitchell should be bringing the ball down the court because she's the fastest on the team, and she's got better handles than Caitlin Clark. Killer Cam, I like that. What's up, Daisy? You first out the limo tonight. Samuelson on the guard, and they dip it inside. More points in the paint. Alyssa Smith led her right behind her. And already it's 7-12. Let's get the play going. Let's get the play going. Sets the pick. Shots off. Mid-range shot. That's all. I'm glad she took it. That shot will end up falling eventually. Ooh, in and out. Man, what's up with these buckets? I'm like going in the rim and then just bouncing out. Free throw. Right on the free throw line, she just missed the shot. I ain't mad at her for taking that. Eventually, the shots are going to fall. Ooh, good move. And she got the foul. Melissa Smith wasn't expecting her to take it to the lane, and she just took out. Pass. Cameron Brink right down the middle. Good job. Melissa Smith just lost her on that one. She got right behind her. And just like that, it's 12-5, about to be 13, possibly 14-5. And it is 13-7. 13-7. And she makes both. Henry makes both. And then Kelsey Mitchell brings it down the court. Oh, good Lord. That was a hard pick. They ran into each other. Offensive foul. Oof. That was a linebacker block right there. And they went to timeout. So you know what? I'll be right back. I'm about to go get me a bottle of water. Hold on. All right. It's early. It's very early. So let me open up another screen and see if WNBA is going to give me the game stats. Or is it going to tell me that they are messed up? Game charts. Shot charts. Yeah. Okay. So Indiana, they have 3 mid-range shots and 2 shots in the paint, and they got 2 made and 2 missed in the paint. But at least they have taken 3 mid-range shots. The Sparks as well have taken 3, really 4 mid-range shots. That one that they missed just inside the 3-point line, so I'll count that. But the Spark have already had 8 points. They are 4 for 5 in the paint. That's what's going to be important. The Fever are 2 for 4 in the paint. So I will continue to check that stat all game. Because in my opinion, that's where Indiana is losing these games, these shots in the paint. Now, Aaliyah Boston missed I don't know, maybe 8-footer, and then she missed one right around the free throw line. And again, when you shooting the ball, I don't mind those shots. Take them shots. Because eventually those are the shots that are going to fall. However, the points in the paint, that's going to come into play later on. But we're super early. It's 14-7. And, it's a lot of basketball to play. Nikki K is on. This is Ion. I don't even know what Ion is on. Has anybody ever heard of Ion? I'm not sure. So, but it's a shame because all of I shouldn't even call it controversy. I think people getting overly sensitive with Caitlin Clark if she gets criticism. I know I've been going back and forth with Caitlin Clark fans, and I'm a Caitlin Clark fan, but people seem to think that if you criticize her, you bashing her, like you hating her, or they make it a racism thing, and it's like that ain't got nothing to do with it. Especially when you're talking about somebody that plays sports and understands what they're looking for and what they expect from somebody that's on the court. Again, out hustled for a rebound. Cameron Brink came right in there, right underneath Aaliyah Boston, and just pulled that rebound out the sky. And she's standing flat-footed. That's what I'm talking about, man. Get Timmy in there. In fact, Benlay is better than Aaliyah Boston down low. She's faster. She's a little bit more explosive. She's not as strong, but she can move around the court a lot better. And Erica Wheeler is in. And Erica Wheeler can dribble, but she gets out of control, in my opinion. Why do they keep giving the ball back to Aaliyah Boston coming up the court? I don't understand that. If they're going to do that, too far. Help her out. Oh, good shot. Good job, Leah. 7-point game. Damn, it's already 3 minutes. No foul on that one? They are leaving the lane wide open. I don't know what kind of defense Christy Size got on these girls, but they are leaving the lane right open. I don't mind that shot, Erica. That's a good shot that's open. Yeah, Bow. Cameron Brink, man, she's in the right spot. Cameron Brink is doing what Angel Reese is doing, but she can shoot a three. So somebody said today it'll be interesting to see what they do with Angel Reese when Camila Cardoso comes back. So that might open Angel Reese for other shots as well. So we'll see what happens with that. But who did they just sub in? In fact, Benley's in now. Melissa Smith, they took her out. There you go. Good hustle, Kelsey. Kelsey Mitchell bringing it down the court. She's not going to get that. You are faster than Cameron Brink, but Cameron Brink is 6'4". You are not going to beat that length. You can't do it. You can't do it. I think Cameron Brink's got 3 blocks already. Samuelson with the ball gets it to inside. It's a good pass to Aaliyah Boston. Good pass. 18-10 or 18-11, excuse me. Daisy, you 100% right, but people get into their feelings. Anything that's not positive, they don't like it. So you're not wrong. right now, is that Rakea Jackson? The weave is all the way down the back. I can't even see the names. Shake him, Kelsey. Fact Bentley with the 3 off. Get up there and get that rebound. Secure that ball. They one-handed trying to one-hand rebounds, and they're not cutting it, not getting 2 hands on the ball. Woo, she took a deep 3. Off. You know what, Bow? I'm not even sure. Let me check the scores real quick. Good shot by Nalissa Smith. Phillies. Let me see if the Phillies won. Phillies are up 2-1 in the 7th. That was a good move by Nalissa Smith. She need to do that more often. Erica Wheeler kicks it out for the 3. Off. Wheeler. That's a dangerous pass when you're trying to go against somebody that's 6'3", 6'4". You can't get that ball over the top. Bow, I saw that. That was a good game by LA. Erica Wheeler bringing the ball inbounds. Gets it to Nalissa Smith. Back to, is that Samuelson? Samuelson get the and one, so she'll go on the line. Winbush, what's going on, my guy? What is up, brother? Appreciate you jumping on the stream, man. Katie Lou Samuelson is on the line, shooting 2. For those of y'all who don't know, Winbush is probably one of the baddest graphic designers in the business. Check out his website. Check him out on YouTube. Winbush, what up, son? It's all good. You 3 hours behind. You still got daylight rolling. Always busy, bro. Rakea Jackson. Bad shot. Get the rebound. Come on now. Erica Wheeler bringing it up the court. She going to dish it off. What's it going to do? Erica Wheeler, she's always going to lose that size advantage. She's quick, but they too tall. Great pass by Kelsey Mitchell. In fact, Bentley just doesn't make the shot. They brought it back in the 3. It's a 1-possession game. Great pass by Rakea Jackson. Lane wide open again. 51 seconds left in the first. Erica Wheeler backs it over the half-court line. Gets the ball to Smith. And what play are they running? Kelsey Mitchell comes off. Nalissa Smith tries to, you had it. She trying to be too cute. Tried to reverse it, and she had the shot. Damn, she tried to go underneath in the reverse. Yeah, I think it's only on the WNBA app, man. I went on ahead and it's only $40 for the year, bro. It's only $40 for the year. So I was like, I'm on support. You know what I'm saying? So I done watched all of the games. To me, it's worth it. I would have wasted $40 on something anyway. So I'll support them. Hamby making the free throws. What's our box scores look like? Cameron Brink's got a block. I thought she had 2 blocks, just one. Hamby on the free throw line, 2 of 2 again. She making the free ones. It is a 7-point game. 20 seconds left. Caitlin Clark brings it down. Let's see if Caitlin Clark will fire up a three. The last couple games, it's been taking Caitlin Clark a minute to kind of get her shot and get her rhythm. Oh, I like that shot, Alyssa Smith. You missed it, but that's what you got to do with Cameron Brink. You got to teardrop it. You got to teardrop it because she's got that length. She's going to smack it for you. Yeah, Bow. $40 ain't bad for anything these days, bro. 100%, man. I'm with you 100%. Hashtag gouging. I believe they play 42 games. Wimbush, I'm not sure, man. I don't know. I've never heard of Ion before, to be honest with you. So I would think that would be on, most of the cable packages, just like Apple TV and Hulu and all that other kind of stuff. So I had never heard of Ion before, but hey, somebody must have it because they made the deal. You know what I'm saying? So $1 a night. Yeah, that's one way to look at it. And you know what? Some of these games aren't on the WNBA app because either ABC, ESPN, or Amazon is hosting it. But I will say, I think it was the Chicago game the other night. That was on Amazon, and man, the telecast, the broadcasters were like boring. I noticed the difference. Like when you got the ABC and when you got that Disney production value, you can tell the difference. You can definitely tell the difference. All right, let's see what the heat is right now. Let's go back to the second monitor. So check out these heat signatures right now. Let's see. There we go. Uh-oh, hold on. There we go. Much better. Yeah, Daisy, I've never heard of Ion, so I'm not sure. I need to check because we got Xfinity out here on the East Coast. So I bet you I could find it. And if it's not there, it's probably one of those pay-per-view things. Everything is pay-per-view now. So it used to, this digital shift in the environment now, it's like everybody's making money because everybody's got their own network. So you don't have a cable package with everything. Everything is basically a la carte. Because I remember when, if you wanted to watch, if you wanted to watch Game of Thrones, the night it aired, you had to have HBO Plus. If not, you had to wait until like Sunday night or Monday or something like that. So that's what they do. Right now it is. That's what I'm watching it on. It is on the WNBA app. So that's what I'm watching it on right now. So yeah, Wimbush, I have it on the WNBA app right now. I got to be careful and watch which transitions and which screens I'm going to because I did a Chicago game and I actually streamed it. I streamed the broadcast and everything was good because I didn't monetize it and I didn't. It was a preseason game and YouTube did nothing. I got like 670 live viewers. Everything was good, and then the next game I tried to do the live telecast again, but it was the first Caitlin Clark game, and I ended up getting a copyright strike off of that. So I had to. I was like, oh, we won't be doing that again. So thus, you see this illustrious overlay that I'm using with just different data points and the updated score and all that kind of stuff. So Caitlin Clark just scored, just drove the lane. Left wide open. She got 2. I think she has got 6 for the night. Four points. Oh, you had the 3-point. She's given up. Good move by Aaliyah Boston and doesn't convert. Another missed shot in the paint. Caitlin Clark had a three that was open and she didn't take it. And I've said this before. She is passing up open shots to run the offense. She's trying not to be a ball hog. And she's doing the right thing because I know they want her to that was not a foul. Lord have mercy. Okay, they did call a foul. I'm still trying to figure out what a foul is in the WNBA because they all over the place, bro. But yeah, Caitlin Clark is passing up open jumpers. And I've said this before. If she was at Iowa, she would take those shots. But she's not going to do it here because she don't want to seem like the ball hog. The problem is ain't nobody else making shots. Now, she can take those shots if she's on. But when she missing, it's just going to make her look bad. So she got to be selective on how she's doing it. And she's a good passer. So she's trying to get that part of her game up. But a lot of her turnovers are because her team can't handle the pass. She's shooting that three. Off. I ain't mad at that shot, but she got to get inside for some mid-range shots. She's 0 for 3 or 1 for 3. No, 0 for 3, I think. Because she didn't get the 3. Good rebound. Was that a travel? Or a foul? What happened? Kelsey Mitchell should be bringing the ball down the court, and they should run the play to get Caitlin open for the 3 because they can do that. Good pass. They got a piece of it, knocked it out of bounds. That should be white ball. That should be white ball. Yo, y'all already know how I feel about these refs. These refs have been god awful. And not just this is across the board. Across the board, these refs have been bad. Yeah, number 4 touched it. Looked like it. What was that? Aaliyah Boston that touched it? No, that was off. That should be white ball. Oh, good. They looking at the instant replay. I was about to say. Yeah, man. I think they will end up there. I think Chicago does have a game in LA. I just don't know when it is. So they talked all that smack about possibly Philadelphia getting a team, and then they went to Toronto. So they got another team because they got the Golden State Valkyries, and they got Toronto. Toronto was a smart move though because Canada supports. Canada supports. When I was in the Canadian Football League, they were Toronto turns out. Hockey, CFL, basketball, Toronto turns out. Toronto's a good party city. So that's the best play to do it. They Kathy Engelbert made the smart move on that one. Golden State, I'm not sure. Let's leave just one team in LA. So let's let the sparks grow first before you put another team in there. I didn't think that was a good idea, but what do I know? Shot plot. So right now, Indiana 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's either 8 or 9 missed shots in the paint. They have 12 points in the paint. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. LA's got 16 points in the paint, it looks like. Both teams are shooting way too many threes, and none of them are hitting. There's only been 1 3 made. Nalissa Smith made a 3 in the first quarter. That's about it. Nobody's making threes right now. Let's see what the box scores look like. Nalissa Smith is 2 for 5 from the floor. Aaliyah Boston is 2 for 6. Kelsey Mitchell is 1 for 2. Caitlin Clark is 2 for 4. 0 for 2 from 3. In fact, Bentley is 0 for 1 from 3. 0 for 2 from the floor. So, yeah, they got to get this points together, man. Cameron Brink with 6 points, 4 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal, 1 block. She checking off all of them stats. Hambry's got 10 points already. Damn. They ain't messing around. I don't know, man. You would think that a lot of these take the shot. Once again, Caitlin Clark passing up the shot, trying to run the offense. She had an open shot. They got it to her. She kicked it right back to Leah Boston. I don't know if the time ran out or what the deal was. Shot clock turnover. Yep. I would just give Caitlin Clark the green light. I would just give her the green light. Trust that she has the basketball wherewithal to get her teammates involved. Because at this point, I'm trying to say, because before I was like, this ain't on Christie's side because they missing too many shots. But the way they're running this offense around her, it ain't working. Winbush, you think that Pittsburgh would support a WNBA city? Take the shot. Finally, they made a 3. Gets it back to a 1-possession game. Samuelson finally hit something deep. Protect the lane. See if you guys can play some D. Off. Oh, good shot. Christy Wallace with the deep 3. Back to a 6-point lead. And see, this is the thing, man. LA making their shots. Help her. Good pass. Great pass by Caitlin Clark to Kelsey Mitchell. Use Kelsey Mitchell's speed. Can't nobody run with her. Kelsey Mitchell's on the line, and she missed the free throw. That on it. Made the first one, missed the first one. This is free throw 1 out of 2. Kia Nurse is coming in. Kelsey Mitchell makes the second one. All right, let me see. Good. What's my stats like? We are 58 and 35. We got 58 on Twitter and 35 on YouTube. That's what I'm talking about. We're going to keep getting them YouTube numbers up because you already know that's how we grow. Good rip. Take it, Clark. Ah, damn it. That was kind of a bad pass by Clark. She kicked it to Kelsey Mitchell, and it was a low pass. She ended up missing the layup because she had to gather the ball. Another missed opportunity in the paint. Ooh. Hambry with a 27-foot 3. Hambry's got like 13 points right now. She is on fire. Turnover. Short mid-range, missed it. Caitlin Clark with the rebound. Who's open? She's looking for good pass. In fact, Bentley right there. Great pass by Caitlin Clark. Great vision. That's what she do. That's what she did at Iowa. When she wasn't on, when she wasn't hitting shots, she got everybody involved with her passing game. She can pass her ass off. Eyes up, eyes up. Take the shot. Take the shot. They're not falling. Her shot's not falling. She got to get a little bit closer. I agree with Christy Size, man. Stop shooting from 5 feet outside the 3-point line. Get up on the line and get your legs under you and just take the shot. At this point, they're going to let her keep shooting because she ain't hitting nothing. Nice. All right. They cut it to 4. They staying close. They're doing the same thing like they did the other day against Phoenix. Stay there. Hands up. Hands up. What is, Lord have mercy. Then they go calling this nonsense again. What the hell is a foul in the WNBA, man? I do not friggin' know. I don't know. That was not a foul. She just stood there with her hands up. At least they consistent, and it's on both sides because they got some goofy calls on both sides across the league. You don't know what's what. And then they want to let the girls push off, throw elbows, all of that kind of stuff. Rickea Jackson's on the board. Rickea Jackson just hit 2. Yep, she got 2 points. Got her first 2 points. Keep moving, keep moving, keep moving. Good move by Caitlin Clark. She just missed the finish. Another points in the paint. Not converting. Get out the way, Cameron. And they called the charge. Good call. Even though Samuelson was moving basically in the air, so I'm not quite sure. Samuelson was moving, so I'm not sure how that was a charge. She hadn't established herself yet, didn't get her feet down. But okay. Yeah, Daisy, I'm not sure what's going on with these fouls, man. I don't know if that's a league mandate to let them play and allow them to be physical, but it's to the point now where, to me, it's distracting because there should be a lot more charges called and a lot less fouls, and they got it reversed. Oof. Open 3-point shot by Samuelson. Bricked hard. So 6-point game. Still somewhat tight. Rickea Jackson at the top of the key. She drives the lane and reverses it in. Good shot. What's up, Tim Taylor? What's going on, dude? The Fever should have Clark and Boston run screen and roll every play where Clark shoot, drive to the basket, or pass. I agree. Or I what I think has been more successful is when Kelsey Mitchell brings it down the court, and Kelsey Mitchell can drive. So somebody's got to come open. They need to get some plays so they can penetrate the middle and kick it out to the perimeter. And I don't really see they running this loop thing. I'm not too familiar with basketball offenses, but I just know what they run, it ain't working. They need to try something, Tim. But it's an 8-point game. Off the pick. Rickea Jackson from the corner. Good. Rickea with the 3. She got 5 points for the game. Oh, why did you get up there? Take the shot. Take the shot, Caitlin. Listen. Get up, Aaliyah. Good job. Caitlin Clark keeps taking these shots, and she's swaying. She has not been able to set up and jump straight up or going towards the basket. She hasn't had a chance to do that yet. She's always coming off the side, and her momentum is taking her left or right. So it's throwing her shot off. Great pass. Get up. Another great pass by Caitlin Clark. You got to move them feet. Oh, what in the world? How you gonna call that a foul? How the hell you gonna call that a foul, dude? What the hell? She dropped the ball. Aaliyah Boston grabs for the ball. They both grab it, and they call Aaliyah Boston on the foul. And I'm like, what the hell are y'all doing? That's what I'm talking about. I don't know what a foul is anymore. At least not in this league. Oh, that was horrible. That was a horrible call. Again, that's par for the course for these refs, though. Henry got 13. Rickea Jackson got 7. Caitlin Clark, how many assists do you have? I believe you got 5 assists. 4 assists. She got 5 rebounds, 4 assists, and 4 points. She is 0 for 4 for 3 and 2 for 7 from the floor. So again, she's trying to make them passes, assists, and get points on the board. And for the most part, she's been doing it. They missed a couple. Let me see. Let's look at the shot charts. Look at that. Look at that. And here's the difference, man. So they got 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. They got 20 points in the paint. 2, 4, 6, 8, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. 1, 2, 3. LA's missed shots. Sparks are 13 for 30, 12 for 31. So the shots are pretty much even. So Indiana's leading with points in the paint tonight. And they still left 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. It looks like they've left 20 points on the court. So while they are finally leading in that stat, they still not going over. How many turnovers we got? 5 each, so it's pretty even. Los Angeles has 7 points off of turnovers. So statistically, the game is closer than it should be, but that first quarter killed them. It's even in the second quarter. It's 14-14 in the second quarter. So they need to go on a run. And you got what's that? We got 2 minutes left, 2 minutes 40 left in the second quarter. Uh-oh, what is this? Oh, that's what that is. Hamry's back on the line. Free throws again. Tim, you are 100% correct. 100% correct. And let me be honest with you, nobody else is really shooting the ball that great to be a foil for it. Aaliyah Boston has not been very good, although she made that shot there. 6-point lead. Let's see if they can play some D, get a stop, and get a couple baskets in these last 2 minutes. Kick it out, kick it out. Coming off the pick. Another pass. In fact, Bentley runs the court. In fact, Billy can get down the court in like 3 steps, man. Her gait is so long. I don't, well, I know they want to roll with Boston, but in fact, Bentley should be starting. In fact, Bentley and Smith should be down low. She can hit she can hit a 3. And good minutes by Rakia Jackson. Oh, that's the girl from China. What's her name? What is her name? What's the girl from China's name? Lee Yuru. Li Yuru. Come on, Erica. Look at Fat Bentley coming down the court again. Coming too fast. She was coming too hot and couldn't slow it down to convert. But great pass. Great pass by Erica Wheeler. She just didn't finish. Hambry should have shot that. Your rules on the line. Gonna get her first points. She got a baby face. Lee Yuru. Missed the second one. We are coming down the court. Bad pass. Come on, Erica. Help her out. In fact, Bentley, do something. Help her out. She got herself trapped. They had her D'd up and she just made the shot. Hambry's killing them tonight, man. Caitlin Clark got to stop picking up her dribble like that. Oh, Aaliyah Boston just got ripped. Yuru with the ugly Euro step. She back on the line again. That was kind of ugly, but you know. Does Angel Reese, what'd you say, Tim? Does Angel Reese have a shot to win Rookie of the Year? Or will her numbers drop when Cardoso returns? I don't know, man. That's a good question. She's been playing solid, man. You know my thoughts. Angel Reese should make it her business to be the Dennis Rodman of the WNBA. Because she's not, you know, she's what, 6'3"? So you got girls that are taller, a little bit faster, and can shoot from the outside. But from what I've seen from Angel Reese has been out hustling and out rebounding everybody around her. So she is bringing that attitude like I'm not scared on the court, and it's showing. So I don't know what's going to happen with Cardoso comes back. I would imagine that her roll down low, pop it. That was a clean block by Euro. Clean block by Lee. Now here's the thing that I talk about. Caitlin Clark, she gets the lane. You already knew Euro was right there. The girl is 6'5". Stop and just shoot a short 8-foot jumper. She can make those. What are they doing? I mean, that was a foul. That was a foul. She got her with the body. So a good call. You messed up our rhythm, man. That was cheap. That was cheap. What's up, Nigel? Yeah, man, Nigel. I wish I could argue with you, but I can't. I can't. Some of Caitlin Clark turnovers were missed passes. They get into her head now, so um, and these refs have been hot garbage though. See, I don't know what. See, I don't. If they're gonna call a foul on that, you got so many more opportunities to call stuff, and they don't do it. So, what is it? And it's to the point, in my opinion, it's to the point now where it is distracting because I don't know what the hell that these refs are gonna call, and it's confusing. Cheryl Miller, the goat. I I can't blame Caitlin Clark. I'd be pissed off at these refs too because they on some bullshit. I'm sorry. Let me see. Still 2-1, up 2-2 Phillies, tied up. BX Polo, see what happens if Clark tries to play hard defense. They've been doing that to her all season. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. They've been on her. They're making her work for her shots. And she hasn't been able to square up to a shot yet. I just noticed that tonight. Most of her shots, she's going left or to the right. She is not squaring up to the basket and going vertical. Hambry, shoot the shot. You out of time. Good block. Like, I ain't mad at Caitlin Clark for being pissed off because these refs are just it's some bullshit going on with these refs. And again, it's not home cooking. It's not none of that. It's across the league. It is bad across the league. I don't understand it, man. Hambry's cooking them tonight though. Hambry, De'Erica, 16 points, 6 rebounds, 5 assists. We are on double watch right now because if you halfway to 10 rebounds, the double-digit rebounds, the way you've been playing, I can see it happening. I can see it happening. So, Laisha Clarendon, she got 3 points. That's the girl with the crazy hair. Rakaya Jackson put in some good minutes. 7 points with 6 minutes, not bad. Zia Cooks got 4. Lee Yuru has 3 and a block. Did she get a block or no? Yeah, she got a no. They didn't give her that block shot. Oh, they called a foul on it. That's why. Christy Wallace, Leah Boston's got 8. There is nobody for Indiana in double digits yet. Nobody. Leah Boston's got 8. Christy Wallace has got 7. Samuelson's only got 2. Christy Wallace, Grace Berger has not played. What's the deal with Grace Berger, man? I don't know. Don't get it. You got a 6-foot guard that can play. I don't know what the problem is. Is the game going good or bad for Caitlin? Caitlin is struggling from the floor, but she has been passing her ass off. She's only 2 for 7 from the floor. She is 0 for 4 from 3, but she has 6 rebounds and 4 assists. So she's getting involved in the game, and she's been driving the lane. She's only got 5 points, but those have been on the floor, taking it to the hole. So it's a struggle for her getting her shot, but the way they are playing her, she's not getting many open looks. And I have noticed, I mentioned this earlier, Lisa, she's passing up open shots to run the play. So she's had, I've seen two opportunities where she had a good shot, a good square look for a 3, and she passed it up to continue to run the play, and she gave the ball up, and it just didn't translate. Boston is hooping. Boston, Aaliyah's okay. 4 rebounds, 2 assists, 4 rebounds, 1 assist. She got 2 fouls, 1 steal, 1 turnover, no blocks, 8 points. So she's been a little bit better. She's 50% from the floor. So she's been a little bit better in that regard. So she's still getting out hustled for rebounds in certain situations. So we'll see how it plays out in the second half. But she's looked better this game than the previous game. I'll say that. USS Jimmy Carter, Boston ain't hooping. Come on. No, I didn't say she was hooping. I just said she had 8 points and she's looking better than she did the last game. So, let's keep it 100. Let's keep it 100. Lisa, I'm a Caitlin Clark fan, but I'm gonna keep it real. They got to figure out a way to get her open shots, and I'm of the opinion that instead of Caitlin Clark bringing the ball down the court, Kelsey Mitchell should be penetrating everything and let her kick it out to the perimeter. They got to set up something like that because Kelsey Mitchell, with her speed, she draws everything to the middle. So, oh, my bad, Jimmy Carter. Talking to Dexter. Okay. It's all good, though. It's all love. But, yeah, I think Kelsey Mitchell should be bringing the ball up. And they got to figure out something to be able to kick the ball to the perimeter where it's either Clark, Wallace, or Samuelson out there to shoot them threes. Or once Kelsey Mitchell gives up the ball, she can wheel around and get herself in a position because she can hit the 3 too. So they gotta figure something out. They're not 9-point game. It could have been worse, but we'll see. Yeah, they clamping her down, man. But it's been like that for her all season. She is really struggling to find her shot. And I think Christy Sides was correct. Everybody went crazy because they said she was trying to throttle Caitlin down or hold her back. And it's like, when you are a shooter, the only way to get out of a slump is to keep shooting. But what you got to do is you got to get inside and get those mid-range shots, a higher percentage shot, just to get the juices flowing. You hit a couple of 10-footers, then you drop back to 15 to 20. You hit 1 or 2 of those, then you drop back behind the 3-point line. You got to work your way to it. If the first thing you do is you fire up a 30-foot 3 and it don't drop, you got to come up with something else. Yeah, Timmy, I do. And I've said this all along. I believe her in particular is feeling the fatigue of the NCAA tournament. That's just my opinion. And if you looked at when I watched the Chicago game the other night, I would have said the same thing about Angel Reese, because getting into that second half, especially in that first quarter, she wasn't moving up and down the court like she was before. And the fatigue of a whole season, and you get 3 weeks off, and then you got to go right back into another 40-game season, that is taxing. When everybody else in the league been chilling for a couple months, got their legs about them. And I said this before, Caitlin Clark need to get some type of endorsement deal, some type of sponsor. You need to get cryotherapy, them O2 chambers that LeBron be doing, where you get in the getting a little capsule and this pure oxygen and all of that type of stuff. She need to, because she's tired. She's tired. That's a real deal. That's a real deal. Everybody in the WNBA didn't make it all the way to the final game for the second year in a row. That is taxing on your body. And sometimes it shows. So Dexter, I don't agree with that. I don't think she need to hit the weight room because everybody else is getting knocked. Everybody get knocked to the floor. She ain't doing nothing any different. Aaliyah Boston, every time she go to the hole, she get knocked to the floor. That's across the league. That's just the way they letting them play. So I don't necessarily think that it's a weight room thing. She'll get the weights in the offseason. I don't think she needs it now. I just think they need to find a better way to get her open shots. Because if they get her open shots, I think that she's going to be she's going to have a much better opportunity to hit some shots. So, but ultimately in the offseason, the weight room thing could do it. But I don't think that's I think she's just not getting much room. And like I said before, watch what she does in the second half. Watch the shots that she takes the second half and watch how many shots she either, and I'm getting very technical and you got to watch how her body moves. When she goes up and goes straight vertical, she'll either go a little bit towards the basket or she's got a slight fadeaway. But as long as she's facing the bucket, she's good. What she did in the first half, you notice she's trying to get that shot off and she's coming around, getting the pass, and she's shooting the ball and she's kind of in motion. Her momentum's carrying her. She's lifting the ball and her momentum's carrying her left to right. So she's not square to the bucket, and that's causing the ball to drift. And she ain't been hitting that. So that's just me being super critical and not critical, but trying to analyze body movements and all that kind of stuff, man. I could be 100% wrong, but at least that's just what I see. So, and until she start making shots, prove me wrong. You know what I'm saying? All right, what are my stats like? We got 62 and 38. We got 62 on Twitter and 38 on YouTube's. And that's what's up. So, and while we at halftime, you already know what time it is, man. You know it is time to play that commercial. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Get ready for the show. It's about to begin. Pro fan talk when we dive right in. Sports talk, hot takes, ain't nothing we lack. We the real fans, nothing holding us back. Mic check, 1, 2, y'all know the drill. We bringing the energy, we keep it real. Touchdowns on liquid air, on the slam dunks on the court. Every sport, every game, we holding down the fort. We breaking down the plays, dissecting the stats. Pro fan talk, we keeping it fat. We bring with passion, no filter, no doubt. We the voice of the fans, we scream and we shout.
You know how we do. All right, it's a 9-point game. Let's see if they can cut some of this when they come back. So, they're gonna have to do something. I like Alyssa Smith. The more I watch her, the more I like her. They need to figure out a way to get her the ball a little bit more because she can score points, and she can go up against some of them taller players and go above them. So we'll see what happens. Nope. Oh, what is going on in here? I don't think there's any more games tonight. No, they got one tomorrow. New York and Minnesota play. And then tomorrow night, Connecticut and Chicago. That's actually going to be a pretty good game. Daisy, that makes sense. That makes sense. They got to do something. This is when, if what you running is not working, this is when the coach earns their pay. Because as a coach, your job is to observe what's going on and make the necessary adjustments. That's what you're supposed to do. And that happens more so in basketball than anything else because the game is so fluid. They bring somebody in, they bring a big, and maybe you want to match size to size or different things like that. Or maybe you want to exploit somebody's size to somebody else's quickness. So the game is always fluid and dynamic. And you got to be able to draw up plays and make stuff up on the fly. So I don't know if Christy Sides is doing that or what kind of stuff she's drawn up for Caitlin. I don't know. I will say this though: when they lost that game the other day, whatever the play they had drawn up was fine. Caitlin just fumbled the pass at the end. Some guy was trying to tell me it was a bad pass. I was like, that pass hit her dead in the hands. She fumbled it. So I'll give her the benefit of the doubt on some situations, but when the ball hits you in the hands, that's on you. That's on you. Yeah, that was the Dallas game. Yeah. That was a great game, Daisy. And they had an opportunity to win, but again, missed points in the paint. Aaliyah Boston misses that layup at the end. They could have had it. So it's always something. And the teams that are winning are making those shots. So as ugly as this sounds, that woman, the Indiana Fever owner, every time I see her, she reminds me of Marge Schott. And that's not necessarily a good thing. Dallas game was you talking about the NBA game. My bad. I went to Seattle Fever game, sold out. Most folks attended. Yep. Yes, it was. Yes, it was, MJ. They got the formula. They got the crowd is there. You got celebs coming to the game. You got NBA royalty coming to the games. A-list actors coming to the games. They got exactly what they needed, man. Now they just gotta play ball. They just gotta play ball, and they're gonna have to play the game. They're gonna have to play. They're gonna have to play politics a little bit. But whether or not people like Caitlin Clark is irrelevant at this point because the money's already been spent. Tickets have already been sold. Merch has already been sold. So her effect, the deal has already been done for the charter flights and all that kind of stuff. So her effect is real. Let me hear what Aaliyah Boston is saying. All right, that was it. Yeah, Hambrick killing them. All right, let's see what they can do. What you say, Daisy? Honestly, I don't think they're necessarily coming for CC now because they see other great players, Angel and Brianna. Kinda. But if she's starting, they put it this way: they know how to guard her, and they got enough film. Ooh, in and out. Oh, that sucks. They got enough film to understand how to guard her and frustrate her because good move, good pass, hit the three. Off. Damn. They can't make the shots. They don't have. There's nobody else shooting the ball. There's nobody else shooting lights out. Nobody else is doing that. So, it's that's where the problem is. Like it shouldn't be on Caitlin Clark to have 20 points a game because she ain't gonna get that. Now they pressing her. Ah. Oh, reverse back. You had it right there. Good give and go, man. Great give and go. What's up, Cheryl Smith? We're not too deep in the second half, so good. Stay right there. Stay right there. Go up and get them rebounds. Watch Kelsey Mitchell. Look how fast she is and explosive she is down the court. Good pass by Caitlin Clark. Good finish by Aaliyah Boston. Much better. Seven-point game. Keep it moving. Keep it moving. Caitlin Clark can pass her ass off, man. You just now the passes are becoming assists, and that's what you want. Yeah, and you gotta remember, man. It's these women watch film too, and the other people on the other side of the ball get paid too. So they doing what they're supposed to do. But again, like I saw the other night, Kalia Copper is killing it for Connecticut or for Phoenix right now, right? But the one game I watched with Phoenix, I think Diana Taurasi had like 7 threes. So there's always somebody else who gets hot. And right now, we don't. Indiana don't have nobody like that. I mean, Aaliyah Boston is having a good game, but Aaliyah Boston she got 10 points. And Indiana still does not have. Aaliyah Boston is the only person in double digits. Kelsey Mitchell has no points. Caitlin Clark has 5 points. She got 6 rebounds, 5 assists. So she's going to have to turn it on to get that double-double. In fact, Bentley's got 6 points. And then when you look at L.A., Hambry's got 16. They the same way. They just more shots. More shots. What is, let me see. We got, so right now we've got, it's 4-0 in the third quarter. So Indiana, quick 4-point run. Let's see if they can extend that to 6 and 8. Because that means that means the defense is there. So let's keep it moving. You know what I mean? So let's see what they're gonna do. Man, I could be rude on y'all. When I was at the Wawa today, I picked me up some Haagen-Dazs coffee ice cream, and it is calling my name. So, me and my wife are on this ice cream tip because we used to buy the like mini drumsticks. Remember the drumsticks? We used to buy those, and then then you find out it's not even real ice cream. So we started looking at like what products were real ice cream. Haagen-Dazs. Great pass by Caitlin Clark, and we couldn't finish. Did they get the foul? Great pass, man. Caitlin Clark got touched. She got like quarterback touch because that was a long pass. And you got Feck Bentley on the line. Yeah, so now it's like Daisy. It's almost like a game when we go to the store, pull out all of the ice cream, and you look at on the front of the box which says ice cream and what says frozen treat. If it's frozen treat, it's not ice cream. Oh, I used to love drumsticks until about a month ago. There's a video that went viral on Facebook where they got a full size drumstick and they left it out and it didn't melt. And that's what they were talking about. This is not real ice cream. They left it out all day and it did not melt. And I was like, ooh. Oh, Caden Clark, don't. Kelsey, do something. Pop. Oh, I thought you had it. There you go. That's your shot. What? That wasn't even a foul. They called that on Cameron Brink. Barely even touched her. I just didn't think that was a good move by Aaliyah Boston. Why would you turn inside? All right. Okay. I'll accept that. She got her on the hand. A little ticky-tack, but, it is what it is. At least that was a real foul. At least she got a piece of her. It wasn't a thing. Blue Bunny. Okay, Blue Bunny. Yeah, man, fraud drumsticks, that's a real deal, man. Fraud ice cream is for real. I'm up in the Philadelphia area, so we got what's the oh God, why am I blanking out? What is the ice cream up here in Pennsylvania? Shoot. Now it's gonna bother me. Bassett's no. Now I can't think of the name of it. What's the brand that comes from Pennsylvania? That's a shame. Is it Turkey Hill? Yes, Turkey Hill. Oh, I saw peanut butter. They had the Reese's peanut butter cup Haagen-Dazs. I opted for the coffee. Get down the court. Get down the court. Caitlin Clark's trailing. She turned the ball over. Damn it. Good steal. Get down there, Caitlin. Get to the line. No foul? Shoot the three. Go ahead and shoot it. Why you stop your dribble? Finally, good shot, Aaliyah. Aaliyah's got 12, I believe. Aaliyah's got 13 points. Caitlin Clark, 8 rebounds. 8 rebounds, 5 assists. So she's getting it done on the floor. It's a 2-point game now. Playing much better defense. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep doing what you're doing. There you go. There you go. Ran out of time. Good defense by Indiana. Another stop. Shot clock violation. Great defense. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, Daisy, I'm a coffee nerd. I'm a coffee nerd. I got I got an espresso machine. I got all the crazy filters. And I didn't start drinking coffee until a couple years ago. A buddy of mine, I had to stop drinking like Mountain Dew and stuff like that in the morning when I was at work. So a buddy of mine, he would always bring coffee, and he had a little AeroPress, and he got me drinking coffee. And I started drinking real coffee because I used to get the stuff from the convenience store, like the iced coffee and stuff like that, which really ain't good for you. That's about as bad as soda. So when I started drinking real coffee, like straight black coffee, you drink it enough. Coffee's like beer. I don't like beer, but everybody tells me if you drink it enough, you begin to like it, and you can taste the difference in the flavors and stuff like that, because I don't drink beer. All beer tastes the same. That's the same way with coffee. So, but I got coffee flavor, and I got my wife strawberry, and I also got her some dairy-free sorbet, raspberry sorbet. Bath salts attack zombie. You know what? It's a funny story with the coffee, man. When I used to go to work, And this was when I did not drink coffee. I used to go to the vending machine. I would get a Code Red Mountain Dew, and I would drink that in the morning. That was like my coffee hit. It's got a little bit more caffeine in it. And then one day I had my normal Mountain Dew in the morning, and my heart felt like it was going to bust out of my chest. And I don't know what the hell was going on. And the only thing I could attribute it to was the Mountain Dew that I had. So, fall, good shot, Fact Bentley. So I laid off it for about a week. And then everything was good. Then the first time I had another one, same thing happened. My heart started beating fast, and I was like, nope, I'm out. And I haven't, it's got to be like 4 or 5 years ago, and I haven't touched one since. But I do drink coffee almost every day now. I get the different blends and all that kind of stuff. I like espresso. So it's just, coffee's a little bit better for you too. Yeah, my heart exploded. Something like that. It scared me enough to make me stop drinking it. Come on, Kelsey Mitchell. Oh, missed points in the paint, man. Keep this a one-possession game. Your defense is keeping you in the game. Stick with it. But you got to be able to convert the points when you get those opportunities. Oh, good strip. Great pass. Come back. Good move, Timmy. In fact, Bentley, great move under the basket. Great pass by Caitlin Clark, too. Did she get credit for that assist? Stop drinking 9-10 day hangover from one night out. Yeah. I'm lucky, man. I was never a drinker. I was never a drinker, even when I was in college. When I was in college, I got drunk one time. I got drunk one time and threw up everything. Woke up the next morning, didn't have a hangover, didn't have a headache. I was like, been there, done that, never do it again. And then I became known like around my friends when we were home. Even when I was in college, everybody wanted to go party with me because they knew I could drive home. One-point game. Set yourself up. Get a good shot. Take it, Timmy. Good shot. Timmy Fekbali drains the three. They finally take a 2-point lead. Keep playing defense, y'all. Keep playing defense. Got 3.5 minutes left in the third. Stay on them. Protect that lane. You got to protect that lane. Tied score. Oh, shake her. Take the shot. Caitlin. Jeez. She's basically at the left side of the free throw line. At the top left corner of the key. Wide open shot, and she didn't take it. Take that shot. There's nothing wrong with mid-range shots. All right. They're going back and forth. One possession game. Let's go back. Get them points. I'm pulling for you. Good rebound. Take the shot, Caitlin. Ooh, she airballed it. Shit. I ain't mad at that, though. Yeah, Cheryl, that was me. That was a designated driver. I wasn't. They knew they could roll with me, because I got a twin sister. So when we was in high school, we rolled everywhere together. But everybody wanted to roll with us. Come on, D it up. Who's the foul on? What did she do? Rakia Jackson, more solid minutes. I didn't see that foul. They called it on Aaliyah Boston, but I didn't see anything. Protect it. That's a good move right there. That's a good move. Turn around jumper from about 10 feet. That's a good move. Come on, Kelsey. Oh, right there. Damn it. How come nobody's in? Ooh. Take it. Take it. Take it. She slowed it down. Take the shot. Damn, they cannot hit a three to save their life, man. Good Lord. That's got to be a charge. Hambry with the offensive foul. Did they give her lead Boston? Caitlin Clark. Caitlin Clark got 10 rebounds now. 5 assists. Only 5 points. Somebody else got to score. In fact, Bentley's got 15. Aaliyah Boston's got 13. Yeah. Caitlin Clark is 2 for 10 from the floor. Good Lord. That is not good. And she is 0 for 6 from 3. Travel on your route. Did Cam Brink fall asleep? Babyface Giroux. That's what I'm gonna call Lee. Babyface Giroux. She got the girl from China. She got a baby face. She got a cute baby face. Cam's on the bench. I don't know what the deal is with her. I guess they saving her for the fourth. Rickea Jackson has got 9 points. She is 3 for 4 from the floor. Daisy, you're not wrong in that assessment. She seems to be the only person to doing it. What is going on with these fouls right now? That's universal, man. Everybody be throwing their hands up because it's a little odd. It's laughable. Erica Wheeler on the free throw line. Oh, that's what it is. Brink got 4 fouls. You are correct, sir. Come on, man. Make the free ones. Damn. I hate when people miss free throws, man. It used to irk me when I used to coach basketball. I used to tell them kids, I was like, man, they giving us free shots. You got to make these. Good hustle. Good hustle by Samuelson. Forced the turnover. Hambry touched it last. White ball. Good hustle. Pop it, pop it, pop it. Great pass. She wasn't ready for it. Great pass by Aaliyah Boston. Great assist. Kelsey Mitchell with the finish. Great job. 1 point game. Keep it moving. Let's go. 6 seconds left in the period. She got to shoot. She got to shoot. Protect it. Protect it. All ball. Are they gonna challenge it? Let me see what she get. That was all ball. All ball. Challenge that one. Might as well. Too late. Rickea Jackson, 12 points. Solid game tonight for Rickea Jackson. Kid Jackson with 15 or 14. Yeah, Rakia Jackson with 14 points. Solid game tonight. Aaliyah Boston has been solid tonight. I will say that. 13 points. I should expect more rebounds from her, but I'm nitpicking. So, yeah, Shaq was horrible shooting free throws. That's the one thing he just couldn't do. Shaq couldn't shoot free throws. Who was it? Michael Vick couldn't slide. He would run out of bounds to get his head blowed off. It's crazy. What do my stats look like right now? We are at 64 and 33. 64 on Twitter and 33 people on the YouTube. So I appreciate you. If you are listening on Twitter, come on over to YouTube, man. That's how I grow. That's how I grow. Twitter don't show you any love if you're on YouTube. So, but I appreciate you nonetheless. I would just prefer if you came into my yard on YouTube. That's all I'm saying. So who is this singing halftime in? All right. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to get that ice cream in a minute, man. You know what? I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna get the ice cream for the fourth quarter. I'll be right back. Don't hate me because I'm beautiful. Let me see.
Get ready for the show, it's about to begin. Pro fan talk when we dive right in. Sports talk, hot takes, ain't nothing we lack. We the real fans, nothing holding us back. Mic check, 1, 2, y'all know the drill. We bringing the energy, we keep it real. Touchdowns on liquid air, on the slam dunks on the court. Every sport, every game, we holding down the fort. We breaking down the plays, dissecting the stats. Pro fan talk, we keeping it fat. With passion, no filter, no doubt. We the voice of the fans, we scream and we shout.
All right, I got ice cream. Oh, this thing don't want to open. Got me some Haagen-Dazs. Not a sponsor, but Haagen-Dazs. You know, if you want to hook me up, I'm not saying, I'm just saying. Don't hurt to ask. I'm going to shoot my shot. You never know what's going to happen. You never know who's watching. Take the shot. Blocked. Good rebound by Aaliyah Boston. And good finish. Great job. She got that shot blocked. That's good. Good steal by Kelsey Mitchell. Shows it up. Slows it up because she had Cameron Brink right there. Take the shot. And couldn't fall. Kelsey Mitchell is struggling tonight. Take it, Caitlin. Take the Fact Binley. Good block. Who was that? Who was that? What's her name? What's number 7? Stephanie Talbot. Good block. Caitlin Clark. She did it. Take the shot. Timmy, take the shot. Ooh, good shot. Should have been the foul because Aaliyah Boston pushed off. But of course, they didn't call it because that's not a foul. Yo, this Haagen-Dazs got me hooked. This coffee is good. Indiana with 1 point lead. Keep moving, keep moving, keep moving. Ooh, that was a deep ass shot. Mm. Shaker, Kelsey Mitchell. Why is Aaliyah Boston shooting a freaking 3-point shot? That's the stuff right there. 1 point game, they got the lead. Great block. They call it a foul. All I know is Cameron Brink tried to take it to the hole and Leah smacked that shit. That looked like a good block to me. Not for nothing, man. Cameron Brink is like thin and wiry, but I saw a picture of her. I guess she was on somebody's beach. That girl's quads are for real. Don't let her being skinny fool you. That girl be doing squats. Don't get it twisted. All right, still a 1 point game. Aaliyah, I ain't mad at that shot. Work on that hook shot. Nobody uses the baby hook no more, and you can't stop it. Once you get it, nobody can stop a hook shot. Nobody. Thank you, Cheryl. Ooh, come on, Caitlin Clark. That should be your shot right there. I ain't gonna get mad at you if you take that. It was open. Instead of taking that. Oh, see? Thank you, Kelsey. Somebody finally hit a damn three. White ball. Y'all know, you already know I'm gonna pull for Kelsey Mitchell, man. That's my homegirl. You already know that story. Her father was a good friend of mine before he passed away. So I'm always pulling for the homegirl. Yeah, MJ. I want to see him pull it out, man. And see, here's the thing. And this is why I say maybe a lot of the pressure on Christie's sides is unwarranted because it's a 1 point game or it's a two point game in the lead coming down the stretch, and they've been shooting like crap. Imagine if they was on. Imagine. Let me see what they shooting percentage is right now. Let me see. Nalissa Smith is coming in for Boston. Let me see. Indiana, 38% from the floor, 21% from three. LA, 38% from the floor, 19% from three. So they both shooting the same. So this is anybody's game. 16 for 19 from free throws. 84% for LA, 71% for Indiana. So, I mean, so this is a tight game. But yeah, Aaliyah Boston definitely better this game. um, at times, I will get an Irish coffee. So every now and then, I do like to get an Irish coffee. I'm a the only thing alcoholic I really drink is Irish coffee. Is I'm a big fan of cider because when I played in the World League, I was in Scotland. And again, I don't drink beer. So Guinness was out. So when I was in Scotland in the 90s, in the mid 90s, I got turned on to Strongbow cider, dry cider. And I fell in love with it, loved it. So now Angry Orchard and all these things, I love cider. All right, 5-point lead. Keep playing defense. Defense wins championships. Kelsey Mitchell finally gets a shot, gets another three. Make him work for it. Timmy, make him work for it. Make it work for it. She worked for it and she got it. It fell. Caitlin, don't shoot one of them logos. Good pass, Caitlin Clark. Run that same play. Oh, why you give up the inside lane? The defense is suspect, man. Come on now. Got to convert. Why are they always picking up their dribble? Kelsey Mitchell with the ball. Shake her, Kelsey. Take off. Pop it. Get the ball to Kelsey Mitchell. She's hot right now. Keep feeding her. Still got a 5-point lead. They just turned the ball over. Keep feeding Kelsey Mitchell. She is hot right now. Keep rolling with her. She just rattled off 6 points. Keep going. That's what you need. Somebody got to hit shots, right? Kelsey Mitchell's up to 13 points. Caitlin Clark, 10 rebounds, 7 assists. So she still could get a double-double before it's all said and done. She get 3 more assists. You know, I wish she had more than 5 points, but hey, it is what it is. And let's be honest, she 2 3-pointers away from a triple double. She needs 2 3-pointers and 3 assists, and she'll have a triple double. So that is not out of the realm of possibility. So it's a triple double watch for Caitlin Clark right now. I didn't even think about that, but absolutely. You know what's funny? MJ, they got a shot. They definitely got a shot. You know what's funny is because you watching the WNBA feed, they always show all the stuff that's happening when normally it would be commercial time. So you see all of, like, the corny stuff, the corny performances, all that type of crazy stuff. It's funny. And you look at it like, oh, that's why they go to commercial. Damn. Yeah, she's been good off the floor. And this is one of the things that I liked about her at Iowa, because she has some stinker games. And when her shots weren't dropping at Iowa, she would immediately go to pass mode and get the ball down low to Hannah Stokey or Kate Martin, and they started draining shots, or Gabby Marshall. And when her teammates were hitting shots, Caitlin Clark became the assist queen. Kelsey Mitchell is on fire. That's what I'm talking about. Keep feeding her. Micaiah Jackson's back in. Caitlin Clark gets another assist. So Caitlin Clark has 8 assists, 2 assists away from a double-double. That's a solid stat sheet right there. Get up. Oh, you got to go right back up. White ball. No! White ball. She knocked it out of bounds. That's a white ball. Come on, refs. Y'all got to be better than this. Come on. Ripper. Make them work for it. Make them work for it. Good rebound. Good rebound. Bring it back. 7-point lead. Damn it. Take the shot. Oh, these bullshit fouls, man. They're killing me. Caitlin Clark has been solid tonight with the turnovers, but she turned that one over, and she's only had 2 tonight, so that's good. Let's hope we don't see any more. Five-point game. Three minutes. Let's go. Y'all need shots. Ooh, a little bit too late. Pop. Move, move, move. You got to move. You got to move. They always get locked up like a foot from out of bounds, and they double her, and they have a hard time getting up out of there. So, what happened to the shot clock? Very good. Come on, get that rebound. 3-point game. Aaliyah Boston, you should have had that rebound. Let's go. Come on, Wallace. Finally, she hits a three. That was huge. That was huge for Caitlin Clark. And she wasn't drifting. What did I say? She wasn't drifting. Good steal. Good steal by Caitlin Clark. She was feeling it. You see how she can hit the shot when she's squaring up and not drifting left and right? Needed that. Man, they needed that shot. Triple-double is she on triple-double watch. She need 2 assists. Yeah, MJ, she got it. She needed that one, though. She needed that one in the worst way. That's her. She is like 1 for 6 from 3. 1 for 8 from 3. Oof. Not a good night. But as long as you make the shots when you need to make the shots, that's all that matters. Because if they get this win, they ain't going to care that she missed all them shots. Let's go. Let's see if y'all can close it out. You got 2 minutes. I used to tell my kids in football, I need 2 minutes of all you got. Can you give me that? I need 2 minutes of everything you got right now. Can you win this play? Don't worry about what you did in the last quarter, the last play. Can you win this play? I need you to win this play. That's what I used to tell my kids. Yeah, coach, like go out there and do it. I need you to win this play. And if you win this play, I'm going to ask you the same question on the next one. Kelsey Mitchell on the line, and we can make this a 8-point game. It's an 8-point game right now. 6-point game right now. But she can make it an 8-point. Kelsey Mitchell on fire. Help her out. Damn. Can't make that shot. You had it. You had it. Damn it. That's got to be a foul. Yes, that's a foul. Come on, Cameron. You can't throw a whole shoulder into her. They got you. They got you. She throwing elbows and everything. That's a foul, babe. You can't. Ain't no sugarcoating that. Come on, y'all need these points. Y'all need these points. In fact, Benlay. Go up. Come on. Damn it. Turn the ball over, man. Shit. Come on, Aaliyah. MJ, I agree 100%, bro. And she can shoot the three. Left her alone. 4-point game. Come on. Less than a minute and a half left. We're looking at a minute 5. Oh, Aaliyah Boston with another offensive foul. You're killing me. Killing me, Smalls. Ugh. Oh, my God. Offensive foul turnover. Damn. Come on now. Y'all got to hold on to this. Get the ball to Kelsey Mitchell and let her do what she's been doing. Damn. El Professor, welcome to the show, man. I appreciate you, bro. I'm pulling for Indiana, man. They got to get this one. They got to get this one. Oh, my God. Aaliyah Boston is just, her timing has just been crazy. Keep getting the ball to Kelsey Mitchell and let she got the hot hand. Why they stop? Hey, Chaps. That was last year, bro. That was last year. You played professional sports. What you did the previous year makes no never mind. Yeah, Professor, man. I appreciate you, bro. Been a busy week for me, but we getting it done. We definitely get it done. Don't be a stranger, man. Make sure you subscribe. Click the notification bell. All that type of stuff, man. So you can stay on board every time I release something. You know how it works. Come on now. Come on. Good D. D him up. Don't give him nothing easy. Damn, Rakia Jackson, man. She is getting legit minutes. 1 possession game. Kelsey Mitchell with the ball. Less than a minute left. Let's go. See what we gonna do. Caitlin Clark with the 3. Boom! Caitlin Clark with the 3. And the smile is on her face. About time. That's the double-double right there. She need what? 1 assist? She need 1 assist? 1 assist for a triple? She need 2 assists for a triple-double. Come on, Caitlin. I'm feeling you. I'm feeling you. I need get them 2 assists. You got 27 seconds. Get them 2 assists. Oh, that I like that sign. You see that sign? It says Caitlin, welcome to Kobe's house. He would have loved you. That's kind of dope. It's kind of dope. If I was a WNBA, every city we go to, somebody's girls basketball team would get free tickets every city, every week. All right, we got 27 seconds, 5-point game. Come on, let's D it up. Let's D it up. Let's go. Let's D it up. So stop smiling, Caitlin. Shit, the game ain't over yet. Get them 2 assists for that triple double, girl. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. I thought Kelsey Mitchell was gonna save that ball though. If she would have saved that ball, that'd have been it. That'd have been ball game. All right, let's D it up. Let's D it up. No stupid fouls. No stupid fouls. Watch the lane. Watch the lane. Watch the lane. There you go. There you go. Nope. Get that rebound. Oh, yeah, Boston. Would you hold on to the friggin' ball? Jeez. She is so lackadaisical when it comes to pulling down rebounds. Damn. You see what I mean? If you're watching the game, you saw that 3 squared up. She wasn't coming off a pick, so she wasn't drifting left and right. Didn't I call it at halftime? It's all about mechanics and muscle memory, man. When you sway in left and right, that affects your shot. When she's squaring up and she can go straight vertical, or she has a slight fadeaway on her jump shot, but that's her shot. And when she got those looks, she can hit them. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Sorry, El Professor, man. That's the coach in me, man. That's the coach in me. Don't be walking on my court. Don't be walking on my field thinking we got it easy and the game ain't over. It's over when it's all zeros, man. I remember I had this kid. This was back a long time ago. I was coaching kids basketball. This kid, he wasn't a very good athlete. He was an overweight kid. But he was one of them kids that would always come to practice with he would have the Jordans on and the socks and the wristbands and the headband and all that kind of stuff. And he would never, well, all of the kids had to play because that was the rule. You had to make sure all the kids got a chance to play. But he usually didn't get any shots. In one particular game, we was winning. And we finally set him up for a 3-point shot, and he did it. He got a 3-point, and he started doing this on the way back. I had to do everything in my power to stop him cussing this kid out. Now, mind you, I couldn't do that because the kid was only like 10 years old. But still, it made me so mad. I was like, man, you don't never hit no shots like this. Like, don't showboat on my court, man. What's wrong with you? Come on, finish this up. Let's go, Kelsey. All right. No shots to give. Does that mean she's on the free throw line? 12.5 seconds to go. I think they're going to seal this deal, man. Great job with the first dub. Great job with the first dub. Come on, Kelsey, make the free ones. You still got to make the free ones. There you go, homegirl. Represent Princeton High School. Put your hand over your heart every time you say it. Better recognize. LA is definitely a good team. And listen, man, I've been saying it the whole time. It ain't on Christie's sides. It's the women on the court putting the ball in the bucket. And tonight, they did it. They played great defense, and they shut LA down. They didn't shut them down. They slowed them down, and they came back, put the points on the board, scored in the paint. Now, even though Caitlin Clark had a shitty night for shooting, she hit the shots when she had to make them. So, good on her. She missed a triple-double by 2 assists, but get the dub. Don't foul, don't foul, don't foul, don't foul, don't foul, don't foul. Let her shoot. That's all right. You got 4.3 seconds to go. Get the win. Finally. Good job, Indiana. Keep that ball. Keep the ball for your first win. Ugh. What you doing, Caitlin? Keep your first win ball. All right, let's see what the appreciate you, L Professor, man. Appreciate that, my friend. I'm gonna hear her post-game thoughts. The dub. Yeah. Candace was playing for Chicago though. Remember that? I was hoping that I was really hoping that Candace Parker would have a year with Angel Reese, because that'd have made Angel Reese fierce. So, but much better game from Aaliyah Boston, man. Much better game. 17 points, 6 rebounds. Much better. And let's check out my favorite stat. Let's look at the game charts. Let me see. All right. Let me see what we got. What we got. Shot charts. There we go. You know what I'm looking at. Look at this. Look at this. Look at all of this green in the paint, y'all. Look at all of that. Isn't that pretty? That's what they've been missing the last couple games. Points in the paint. Here it is right here. Points in the paint. 38-36. Fast break points. 14 fast break points for Indiana. Bench points, 20 points. That's okay. Team rebounds, team turnovers. LA, they forced 19 turnovers to LA. And they got 19 points off turnovers. So that's a good mix. They scored every time, man. Daisy, I appreciate you. And I will see you next time. Absolutely. So, she shot it. She tried to shoot it to make it. I don't think she threw it to her family, so I don't know. So finally they got that win. They needed that. So that'll lead Sports Center tomorrow on ESPN. So, but it's all good though. But finally, man, what I've been saying, they got to get them points in the paint. Forest Dweller CC is her. She had a good game, man. She was 2 assists away from a triple-double. The shots were not falling tonight. That's for damn sure. But she stuck with it, and she made shots when she had to. Let me be honest with you. The savior of this game was Kelsey Mitchell. Don't get that twisted. Kelsey Mitchell came alive in the fourth quarter and kept them in the game. She rattled off 6 points. She rattled off 3 shots, 3 jumpers in a row. Kelsey Mitchell saved this game for them. 18 points. 2 rebounds, 2 assists, a steal, and a block. So Kelsey Mitchell, she got hot at the right time, and they kept feeding her, and it paid dividends, man. So great game. They played much better defense. Aaliyah Boston, much better, although I still need Aaliyah Boston to be a little bit more forceful and a little bit more getting those rebounds with urgency. You know what I'm saying? To me, she's just a little bit too lackadaisical in pulling down them rebounds. That's 2 games in a row, might be even 3, where she gets a rebound, and because she doesn't have force on her hands, somebody comes from behind her and knocks the ball out, and then they get the ball back. That's happened like 2 or 3 times in a row to her. So that's something that she needs to work on. And she's strong. She's a strong girl. That's just one of those things, like, you got to work on that. That's the stuff that Christy Sides, I'm going to put that on her, because you got to fundamentals. You never get rid of the fundamentals. I don't care what level you at. I don't care what level you at. At some point in time, you're going to need fundamentals. And fundamentals comes into play when you are tired. When you are tired, that's when you rely on your fundamentals, because when your body breaks down, you start taking shortcuts. You don't follow through on your shots. You get lazy. You don't run and box out. All of that stuff comes into play when you get tired. So Indiana looked very good at the end of the game. They sealed the deal. They made the shots when they had to. Like I said before, Kelsey Mitchell was on fire in that fourth quarter and pretty much saved that game and got it to the point where Caitlin Clark can make those clutch threes. So, and the reality of the situation is Caitlin Clark should have had a triple-double, because if you look back in the totality of the game, how many passes did they drop? I know Bentley dropped the pass. I think Boston dropped the pass. So I believe there was three passes that should have been converted, where they dropped it underneath the basket. She made that long pass and they got it, and they just couldn't convert. So she should have had 11 assists, at least 11. But we nitpicking. It is what it is. They got the dub. What's up, LeVar? Heart and soul. I haven't seen your name before, but I appreciate you, brother. Make sure you subscribe and do not be a stranger. In fact, Bentley and Boston got tired by the end. Yeah. They were running, man, but in fact, Bentley had a good game tonight. So yeah. They fumble the balls, man. Like, and that's been happening to her, to Caitlin Clark. She is a great passer, but they got to be able to handle it. What's up, Tayu? Yeah, she was putting those passes on the money. When you said tossing dimes, I immediately thought you were talking about her shooting. I was like, maybe not. But you are absolutely right, man. And I said it earlier tonight, man. When she good night, Cheryl. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate you. Always. Next time, bring a friend. You know how we do. Still trying to grow. Yeah, when she was at Iowa, if she wasn't hitting her shots, her passing game went to the next level. And whenever her teammates were hitting shots, they found a way to win. When nobody was hitting shots for Iowa, that's when they lost them games last year. And this ain't no different. Finally, Kelsey Mitchell woke up in the fourth. And took them over the top. And then it got to the point when you get an opportunity to hit that clutch three and you nail it, that's what you need. That's exactly what you need. So, Aaliyah Boston looked much better tonight. LeVar, I don't know if you heard what I said a couple minutes ago. My only criticism of Aaliyah Boston is she gets very lazy when it comes to pulling down rebounds. She'll get the rebound and she'll hold the ball out and somebody will come behind her and smack the ball away and they'll end up getting a steal. When you come down with that ball, you got to have that ball with your elbows out with force. If somebody's going to steal a ball from you, they better be using two hands or it ain't going to happen. And she doesn't do that. That's fundamental basketball. So, but again, that's a nitpick. Aaliyah Boston has 17 points and 6. So I'm good with that. So, Rickea Jackson was about that business tonight. She was about that business tonight. She had a hell of a game tonight. Her and Cameron Brink. Cameron Brink almost had a double-double. She had 9 rebounds. 2 assists, 2 steals, and 2 blocks, and 15 points. Cameron Brink had a hell of a game. Rickea Hambry, 18 points, 12 rebounds. Hambry had a double-double. Rickea Jackson, 16 points. She had quality minutes, man. Quality minutes. 16 points in 20 minutes. She did work. But Cameron Brink and Hambry, they were balling tonight. They were definitely balling tonight. And let me be honest with you, man. Right now, I know it's still too early for a decent sample size, but in my opinion, when you're looking at who's the rookie of the year right now, I'm going with Cameron Brink. I'm going with Cameron Brink right now. Cameron Brink, and then either Angel Reese or Rickea Jackson is in there for second. But I got to go back and look at Rickea Jackson's stats because I don't know what she did for the other 4 games. She just had a good game tonight. So let me go back and look at her stats. But I would put Cameron Brink kind of leading the way, in my opinion, because she blocking shots. She hitting threes. She had a clutch 3 tonight. So it was damn sure a good game by Cameron Brink, man. So, yes, Cameron moved. She got that gate, too. She can move down the court, cover it in a couple of steps. And like I said, she can hit that 3, man. So, I mean, GH, I look at it in totality. I don't look at who's starting. I look at what your effect is on the game. So while you're not wrong, and again, this is an early sample size. What I'm saying is in my opinion, out of all of the rookies that are playing right now, it seems to me that Brink might be ahead of the pack just a little bit, not by a lot. And again, we talking about we talking about Los Angeles ain't even played 4-5 games yet. So the sample size is still too small. And I know you're new to my channel, but one thing I say is give it till about 10 games. Once you get to 10 games, the gloves come off. And what I mean by that is you've seen enough basketball from everybody to understand what type of team Indiana is, what type of team Chicago is, what type of team Phoenix is. And you've seen enough of all of these rookies, and you know what to expect from them. So the gloves come off with the criticism because, all right, you've had enough time to play to get accustomed to what you're supposed to do. Now it's time to make adjustments and step your game up to the next level. And the ones that do that, the women that do that, especially in the latter half, the last 20 games, are the ones that are probably going to separate themselves and be the best of the best. And somebody in that group is going to be rookie of the year, obviously, but we'll see. Yeah, BX. Cardoso is gonna. I want to see what Cardoso is gonna do and how that opens up Angel Reese, because Angel Reese, she's still gonna be down low, but she'll have the opportunity to hit more shots from the outside in mid range. So let's see what Chicago does with it. Don't get it twisted. Becky Hammond is the best coach in the league, but T. Weatherspoon is right next to her. So we'll see what's gonna happen. Heart and soul, you ain't wrong. But which rookie has lit it up? Which rookie? And not for nothing, let's not forget. So this is game 6. This is game 6 for LA. I mean, for Indiana. So this is game 6. So two out of the 6 games, Caitlin Clark was the leading scorer. 1 out of the 6 games, she was the lead scorer in the game, not just for her team. So as much as people say that Caitlin Clark is struggling, not so much. Her issues were her turnovers early. Tonight, she had 2 turnovers. That's what you need. Her plus minus was 3. Kelsey Mitchell, her plus minus was 12. That's where you need to be. So again, it's getting better. It's getting better. The sample size is still too small, and that's why I say give it at least 10 games. That's a quarter of the season. They play 40. So and that's exactly what I mean. Once they get to 10 games, the gloves come off. The gloves come off. So whatever criticisms of whatever they not doing, if Aaliyah Boston's still not securing those rebounds, then it's you got full tilt on her. Then it's not a nitpick. You got an issue that you got to solve right now. So, I mean, that's the way it goes. Everybody gonna get a turn when it comes to that schedule, LeVar. So, cry about it later. They got to deal with it. Fact Bentley, I like Fact Bentley, although I want Fact Bentley on the court because she can run the court, but I'd rather have Nalissa Smith. Nalissa Smith is more physical than Fact Bentley, and that's what they need. Nalissa Smith is more physical than Aaliyah Boston, in my opinion. Aaliyah Boston is just a bigger body. You can't, she's almost 6'6", and she's strong. She just don't play like it sometimes. But I would rather have Nalissa Smith. 2 turnovers, 8 tough times is a bit. Yeah. Good night tonight for her. Good night tonight. 2 assists. She should have had a triple-double. If you go back and you look at all of the drop passes, that should have been. I remember 3. It could have been 4, but whatever. She would have, could have, should have. Don't do nothing but rhyme. She should have had a triple-double, but she didn't. Yeah, that's hard to say, man, because they weren't losing on X's and O's. In my opinion, they were losing. I don't know if you heard me earlier in my stream, man. They were losing because they wasn't making shots in the paint, and tonight they did. So I think the duo, whoever mentioned that before, Dodeca, what was it? Dodecademoria? Is that how you say that? Dodecademoria. Is that a mathematical term or something like a dodecahedron? I'm confused. Dodecamatoria. Okay. I had to say that a couple times. But anyways, you were the one that mentioned about the duo. In my opinion, the duo is Caitlin Clark and Kelsey Mitchell, because Kelsey Mitchell is explosive. The only person that can match Kelsey Mitchell's speed, in my opinion, I know I'm missing some people, but just based on what I've seen, the only person that matches her speed is Kelsey Plum. So Kelsey Mitchell can get everybody open, or vice versa. When Kelsey Mitchell is hitting, every time Caitlin Clark drives to the lane, everybody converges to the paint, which means somebody's open. And that's how you got to play. Now, whether it's Kelsey or whether it's Caitlin, it don't really matter. You figure out how they plan her, and whoever's driving down that lane, when the defense collapses, somebody on the perimeter's got to be open. So I think, while you're not wrong, I would rather have Smith, but Caitlin Clark and Kelsey Mitchell can do some things. We kind of seeing a style emerge. Kind of seeing it. We need a little bit more time. A little bit more time. You know what? That's a good question. Nalissa Smith, she only got 12 minutes. That's a good point. She only got 12 minutes tonight. Huh. Fact Bentley got 31. So Fact Bentley was the hot hand. She was 50% from the floor. I ain't mad at that. Boston was 8 for 14 from the floor. Kelsey Mitchell was 6 for 14, and most of that came in the second half when it mattered the most. Wallace was 3 for 7. So they ended up shooting 42% from the floor. They still only shot 28% from 3, but they was only 7 for 25, but they made those shots when they had to make them, especially in the fourth quarter. So good pickup, Polo, BX. Yeah, I didn't realize Nalissa Smith didn't play that much. Interesting. Fact Bentley equals Hannah Stokey. I disagree, Kyle. I disagree. And the reason why I'm saying that is because Hannah Stokey does not have an outside game whatsoever. Hannah Stokey has to be down low. She bangs the boards and she pulls down rebounds. Hannah Stokey is not going to step out for a mid-range or a three-pointer. That's not going to happen. So I understand the logic, but to me, in that situation, the math ain't mathing. If Hannah Stokey gets all she needs to do is get a short 8 to 10 foot jumper, maybe even a baby hook, and she is going to be deadly because now she's going to have to score points and it can't always be down low for her. What's going to happen is somebody can't get her the ball. So I saw the game where she had 42 points that one night, but that was one of them nights Caitlin Clark was passing her ass off. So Hannah Stokey needs to be able to create her own shot. So we'll see if she can do that next year, especially with a new coach. Good point, LeVar. Good point. Resting players. That makes sense. Is averaging a block and about 5 rebounds too. Yeah, Caitlin Clark is balling. Now that the turnovers have come down, that was the only nitpick because the game she scored 22 points, she had 8 turnovers. So that was a legit issue. But now the last 2 games, the last game she had 5. This game she only had 2. So it's getting better. It's getting better. Definitely getting better. Let me see. She lost a starting job tonight. Timmy way better for Caitlin. I disagree. Like I just said, Nalissa Smith is a physical player. She knows how to jump and get a rebound. I like Nalissa Smith better than Aaliyah Boston. So I do think I would agree with LeVar. I think Christy Sides was saving her for tomorrow, and that makes sense. Clark and Mitchell are duo. Yeah. Either however you want to do it. Kelsey Mitchell's got the explosiveness, and every time Caitlin Clark gets the ball and she goes down the lane, everybody converges. So again, they got to work something out where they can kick it out to the perimeter and make some stuff happen. EuroLeague MVP, she plays rim to rim. Absolutely. At 31 years old, that girl's balling. 3 last game. 3 what? 3 what, Robert? I'm not sure what you're talking about. I doubt Size resting plays for tomorrow. This game is a more winnable game. Aces will be hard to win. Nah, I mean, we'll find out. I mean, at the end of the day, I just think Nalissa Smith is a little bit more physical than Fact Bentley and Aaliyah Boston. So, Kyle, man, I appreciate that, man. Please don't be a stranger, bro. Make sure you subscribe. I appreciate that. Listen, man, I'm always looking for feedback, bro. I'm looking to have conversations. I played at the highest level, played in the NFL, so I like to talk ball. Yes, I like Caitlin Clark, but that don't mean I don't like the other players. That don't mean I don't like Rickea Jackson and Cameron Brink. I watch everybody, man. I watch everybody, and I always have a coach's perspective on what I'm talking about. I speak from a place of being a coach and being a player at the highest level. I never speak because I'm trying to bash somebody. But I appreciate that, man. Kyle, I appreciate that, bro. Kyle, you get the hold on, dog. Don't go nowhere yet, Kyle. Hold on. You know that's gonna be on Sports Center with because they finally won the game. And they won against a good team. You know what I mean? So let's see. I'm trying to let me see. Kyle, I got to get you a wrench, bro. Got to get you a wrench. Hold on. Kyle gets the wrench. That means you're officially part of the family, bro. I appreciate you, man. I'm giving out a lot of wrenches tonight, man. Who else? Who else did I miss? Tyo back. What's where did she go? Daisy. Daisy got a wrench. Not Daisy. Was it Chelsea? Cheryl. Cheryl gets a wrench. I appreciate her. Cheryl. Where'd she go? Daisy Henry. Cheryl Smith. Cheryl gets a wrench. Getting the wrench, when you see the wrenches by the names, that just mean you've been showing up for a couple streams and you a legit part of the family, man. That's just appreciation. That's all. So I appreciate y'all, man. Christopher Bell subbing. I like CC. Thank you for the sub, Chris. But many others also. The W is more entertaining than the NBA. Some would argue, but I'm not going to argue with you, man. I'm still rolling off the momentum of the NCAA tournament. I didn't watch one men's game this past season, not one. It was all about the women's game, and it was worth it. BX Polo says, let's see how the internet trolls will bash Clark. They'll find something wrong with her. They'll find something. CC, yeah, top 10 rebounder. She got 11 tonight. She got 11. So she was moving around. And like I said, man, that is one of the things that I liked about her from Iowa. She, when the shots wasn't hitting, that girl started passing her ass off. And this is going to get better because you got to understand, Caitlin Clark still doesn't know her personnel yet. She's been around them, but there's still some things she got to learn about her teammates. You got to learn when she does throw those quarterback passes, 30 yards down the court, she still has to get a good understanding of which player has this type of speed, that type of speed, that sort of thing. So understanding who's on the court with her. I'll give you a good example. The other game, when they almost won that game the other night, Erica Wheeler was dribbling the ball down the court. Caitlin Clark was to her right, hanging back, and they showed a slow motion view of Erica Wheeler, and you saw her kind of look back out of the corner of her eye. She knew where Caitlin Clark was, and she just kept moving forward and just did like that and just kind of behind the back pass. Caitlin Clark took it and dropped that like 35-foot three. Just knowing your personnel. Know your personnel. Knowing what you got, know what everybody's good at, and what adjustments you need to make going forward. So, Christopher Bell, I like Fact Bentley, man. She is graceful. She can get up and down the court, and she can get up and down the court fast, much faster than Aaliyah Boston. Aaliyah Boston is big, but it takes her a little bit of time to get down that court. When I look at Fact Bentley, when she running down the court, she look like a Ting Mo. That girl be moving. So, we hope, Kyle. It's early. She's still a rook, so she's still getting her feet wet, but she's getting there, and it's becoming a little bit easier for her. I still think that Christy Size was correct in that she needs to get used to taking mid-range shots. She still hasn't taken many mid-range shots yet, and that's just a higher percentage shot. Can get her warmed up, get some points on the board, and then you just back your way up to 3 points and get it when you get it. So Wheeler was out second half. Yeah. Wheeler, she turns the ball over too much for me too. So listen, man. You got jokes. That Haagen-Dazs, man. That Haagen-Dazs was talking to me all night, bro. I had to hit it, man. It was good. I got to start getting my fitness back on together, man. I'm a running back. They about to move me to defensive end, man. So I got to get my cross ropes back out, and I got to start hitting it in the morning, man. Get me about 30 minutes in or something, because I got to start. I don't really get to the gym anymore, but I can get outside of my backyard and get to getting, man. So Get jokes, man. Ripping on my Haagen-Dazs, man. Stop playing. Yeah, man. I'm an East Coast boy too. Heart and soul, where you at, man? I'm in South Jersey, Philly. Where you at? Thunder 7. Yeah, man. Thunder, she had a good game tonight, man. Definitely had a good game tonight, bro. So she got it in and made it happen when it needed to happen. So wasn't the best shooting night for her, but she hit the shot when she had to make it. So, you know, you don't have to have a good. You're not going to shoot great every night. That's a shooter's lament. So, oh, you on Charlotte? Okay, that's what's up. So send me some barbecue, bro. I don't feel like cooking this weekend. So, but yeah, man. Fact Bentley, LeVar, dude, we've been talking about her all night. I'm a fan of Fact Bentley, man. She can run the court, even though she is 31 years old. She don't play like it. And I want to see. We'll see what happens against Las Vegas, LeVar, to see if you were correct. Because I'm very curious as to why Nalissa Smith only played 12 minutes. I tend to agree with you. Maybe they were saving her for tomorrow, but we'll see. You played against AI? You played against Bubba Chuck? Yeah, man. That's what's up. So, yeah, Boston showed up tonight, Thunder. She showed up. She had a good game tonight. Good game tonight, for sure. Kyle is in Milwaukee. That's what's up. Fortunately for me, I am not a fan of cheesecake. So I can pass on that. But the regular Snickers bars and the regular ice cream Twix bars, that's like crack, man. So I don't bring them around the house too much because, yeah, they don't last very long. They don't help. They don't help my situation much. So I'm gonna leave that stuff alone, bro. Oh my god. So yeah, man. Let me see. Any final stats? A little bit. Still got to get. Now I would still like to see. Let me bring this in real quick. I would still like to see Indiana take more mid-range shots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They only took 8 mid-range shots. Anything, this is the key, right? This is the paint. So anything out here, hold on. You know how we do. This is the paint. So anything out here is what I consider a mid-range shot. Anything above the free throw line, all the way out over here, that's a mid-range shot. They only took 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 shots and only made 1, 2, 3. 3 out of 8 from mid-range. Now look at all of this. Now they didn't make many shots either in the mid-range area, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 to 8. They didn't take many mid-range shots either. Look at all these threes, though. Damn. Like, look at all the threes that they taken. Good grief. Like, when you really sit back and look at it, and I'm old school, man. We ain't no way we could take that many threes in damn high school. That's crazy. Yeah, man. That's where I got all my ice cream from tonight. Wawa having a sale, man. Haagen-Dazs was like 2 for $10. And then they had some ice cream bars that was like 2 for $6. But I got what did I get? I got 2 Haagen-Dazs. I got my wife a thing of strawberry. And then I bought her some black raspberry sorbet. And then I also bought 2 what do they call them? Philadelphia cherry ices, water ice. So yeah, Chris, I heard that, man. AI was a good quarterback in high school. I remember hearing that. Definitely remember hearing that. What if women crossed over to the men's in this segregated league, equal opportunity, and all that? You got 6'6" women playing more physical ball than a flopping man. Maybe someday, dude. That would be no contest, man. But let me be honest with you, and this is just my opinion. But you put a WNBA team up against a good high school team, nah. I don't think. I think when you got shooting skills, you can do that. You get somebody like Caitlin Clark, you get somebody like Sabrina Ionescu, Diana Taurasi. You get them people like that if they get open, they can hit an open shot. That's universal. It's just like Ionescu and Curry going at it at the All-Star game. If it's all about shooting the ball, that's one thing. But when you down in that paint and you got to bang, that's no contest, bro. That's no contest. That would be a slaughter. Because you get forwards, the tallest women are going to be 6'5", 6'4", 6'5", and 6'6". Where the tallest men are going to be 6'7", 6'8", and 6'9", and then a couple 7-footers. So you're giving up size, you're giving up strength, and you're giving up speed. That would be a slaughter. I disagree. Sabrina would not have been a top 25 on the men's tour. No way. No way in hell, bro. No way in hell. Serena would go up against Andy Roddick and get lit. She would get lit. And I love Serena. And she is arguably the best female tennis player of our generation, without question. Without question. But if she were to go up against Agassi in his prime, Andy Roddick in his prime, what's the name? I forget what his name is. I mean, just name any good male tennis player. She wouldn't stand a chance, man. I don't agree with that, GH. It's y'all discount too many of them men's tennis players, bro. Serena is the truth, but she ain't bringing that type of truth, man. I got to keep it 100 with you on that one. Matter of fact, Sabrina even said that. Serena even said that. She said that on television. She said that on TV. She said that she wouldn't be able to do that. I remember seeing that. I'm gonna see if I can find it. Hold on. She said it. It wasn't. Here it is. Hold on. Let me see if I can get this. Hold up. Give me 1 second. Oh, there she go. Yeah, so she even said that, man. She don't even believe that. So we'll agree to disagree, bro. We'll agree to disagree. Dodeka Matoria, I agree. I disagree with you 100%. 100%. I've become a big fan of Kathy Engelbert. Every time I see Kathy Engelbert, either on a show, a financial show, whenever she's on TV, she is about business. She's got a plan and she's working it. So I disagree with you. I love what Kathy Engelbert is doing. She is working her way to get to this next collective bargaining agreement. And all of the money that she's making this year is going to go towards getting better pay next year because it has to be collectively bargained. I knew, or at least I predicted, that they were going to get charter flights. I figured that with the whole Caitlin Clark thing, some airlines would see that as an easy opportunity as a sponsor. But because of the popularity of Caitlin Clark, it became a safety issue. So they had to make immediate steps. So that's one part of it. But I thought that they would expedite getting the charter planes, but I didn't think that would be before next year. I thought that would happen next year. I didn't think it would happen this year. But again, it's a safety issue. But the big thing is, are they going to get better pay next season? That's going to be the thing. You got to get these girls up to like 100, 150,000 a year. A year. Not 78,000 over or 300 something. You know, these girls, if you're going to give it in 4-year contracts, they need to be making 400,000 to 500,000 for their contract. So that'll put them over like 100, 115 every year for what they're doing. You got to get there. So, but again, Caitlin Clark, the Caitlin Clark effect, the money has already been spent. The venues have already been filled. The tickets have already been sold. So that money is in the bank. And Kathy Engelbert knows what the hell she's doing. So I'm a big Kathy Engelbert fan, man. I don't know about that, man. I think they're good where they are. I think the biggest issue they have is the rookies. All the rookies got to come in, and they're gonna be tired from they get 3 weeks. 3 weeks from the end of whenever their season ends in the tournament. Or like Camila Cardoso and Caitlin Clark, if you go all the way to the national championship game, you play that whole long behind season, then you get 3 weeks rest, and then you got another 40-game season. So that comes into play. Fast pitch softball. Bowling. And I'm saying that because I'm a bowling fan. But you talk about bowling, you talk about golf. Something where your physical makeup doesn't really have a lot to do with the game. Let me see. What sports would it be equal between men and women? Bowling, golf, table tennis, cornhole, darts, like stuff like that, where it's just all about skill. If we're talking about a game where you got to run, throw, and all of that kind of stuff, men are always going to have a physical advantage. Soccer, baseball, stuff like that. So, I mean, that's just the natural edge of it. So, bikini contest. Yeah, that's true. Bikini contest. Yeah, it becomes that's a good point, man, because at the end of the day, it's all about advertising money. And right now, I don't care about Caitlin Clark. It hit 30 points a game. There is nothing that is going to usurp the NFL. Don't get that twisted. So it's the NFL and everybody else is playing for second place. So, but yes, the women golfers tee off different from men, but they could even that out. That's been done before. But at the end of the day, you give them what, 10 yards, 20 yards or whatever. But they do have I've been on courses where they have professional tees. So who knows? So usually the women play from the or from either the white or the red tees, I believe. So, but still, man, at the end of the day, it don't matter where you hit the ball from. If the ball ain't in the fairway, you still got to hit it straight. So, so we'll see. Yep. Sorenstam, I remember that. She was good too. She was good. You don't even see her no more. And what happened to what was the girl? Michelle Wee. She was hitting the ball as long as the men, and then she got pregnant and then she never came back. She went family. So Annika Sorenstam, well, she was the truth though. Annika Sorenstam, Grace Park. Grace Park was just stupid accurate. But it was a lot of the Asian golfers. They can hang with the men. There's plenty enough they can hang with the men. Definitely MJ. If they make it to the playoff, that would be ridiculous. It would be ridiculous. So yeah, I heard about that. And that's like they doing too much. If they want to get a trans league, get a trans league, but you can't have a man that decided a year ago to be a woman. He's not a woman. You can't do that. Physically, he's still a man. You can cut whatever you want to off, but you can't cut off that muscle mass. I mean, it becomes about physics, man. Physics and biology, bro. That ain't gonna change. So, but all right, man. I'm about to get off the stream, man. We still rocking with like 86 and 37, man. So that's a good night for me. So I appreciate everybody, man. LeVar, as usual, man. MJ, Bow 316, BX Polo, man. You stayed to the end, bro. I'll give you I'll get you a wrench for that one, man. Because I appreciate it. Mark C. The best name on the chat tonight, Dodeca de Moria. Say that 3 times fast. Dodeca de Moria. GH Sense, Michael Keys. Who else? Christopher Bell, Kyle, Heart and Soul 72, Thunder 7, South Jersey D, my guy. I appreciate you, bro. Vincent Mathis, I missed you, man. Missed you. Don't be a stranger, bro. I appreciate you. I think that's got most people. I'm sure there's some more people that came in. If I missed you, charge it to my head, not my heart. But I'm gonna get out of here. Y'all have a good weekend. Be safe. Make sure that barbecue is right and cook the temperature, man. So I will see y'all. Have a good weekend. God bless. Be safe. And I will see you on the next one. I'm probably going to be looking at some of the games. I'll probably be going tomorrow night when Indiana plays. Let me see. Minnesota. I'm not going to do the 1 o'clock game, but I might do the 8 o'clock game with Connecticut and Chicago. So, and then I'll be back on 9 o'clock. Las Vegas. Ooh, okay. I don't know. I'll figure it out. You got the notification bell hit, so you'll know it when I'm doing it. So, all right, fellas, I'm about to get out of here and get some sleep. Robert H., I appreciate you. Leroy Wicks, I appreciate you. El Professor, I appreciate you, bro, and I appreciate that sub, man. Y'all have a good night, man. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.